My name is James. Hello. The name of this series is... In case you're wondering what a bad date looks like, here's a good example. Oh, sorry. It's over here. So you are a Sasquatch.
Oh, I try not to let it go to my head, being a legendary half-man, half-beast and all. I mean, people take one look at me and they're like, oh, it's Bigfoot. As if everyone in my entire race goes by the same name.
What is your name then?
Stan Lee?
Your race uses regular people names.
Yeah? So?
You sure you're not just some guy named Stanley who's dressed up like a Sasquatch?
What? No, that's crazy.
Because that doesn't even really look like a Sasquatch mask. It looks more like a werewolf mask. And it only covers the top part of your face.
Oh, and I suppose you know what a Sasquatch looks like. Seen lots of us wandering around the city streets, have you? You're the big expert on Sasquatch physiology.
And your fur. Isn't that just a blanket turned inside out?
That is so racist.
Isn't that the tag you're not supposed to remove?
No, that's a skin blemish. Thank you so much for pointing it out. Now I won't be at all self-conscious about it.
Look, I'm sorry. I guess we really have gotten off on the big foot. I mean the wrong foot.
Not funny. You're paying for dinner.
That wasn't even the worst date I've ever been on. In fact, I don't know how I'd choose the worst date I've been on. There are too many candidates. I dated a pirate.
Yar!
Are you a real pirate, or are you just some guy dressed up to look like a pirate?
Yar.
I dated a mad scientist. Are you a real mad scientist, or...
Oh, I'm the real deal. Mad as a hatter. And sciencey, too.
What sort of mad science are you involved in?
The reanimation of dead tissue, naturally. Is there any other sort of mad science?
Dead tissue? Huh. How's that going?
Oh, come now. Let's not talk shop. Tell me about yourself. What you do for fun. Where you went to school. What your favorite pet's name was. What your blood type. Have you ever undergone any major surgeries? What's your cholesterol count? Are you an organ donor? That sort of thing. You really should try the soup. It's delicious.
Then, a few weeks later, I dated the mad scientist's reanimated corpse monster. You really do look a lot like me.
No, you look a lot like me.
I was here first. You're obviously based on me.
No, I was here first. You are based on me.
You're a fabrication, a reanimated corpse monster. Look.
Oh! You could have picked a better way to prove it than by plucking off me blooming eyebrows.
Sorry.
You're paying for dinner.
I dated a superhero.
What is so ironic is that in my secret identity, I'm not gay. I have a wife and 3 kids.
I dated a sentient piece of fruit. I'm telling you, the problem of suffering neither proves nor disproves the existence of God.
But why would a just and loving God allow humankind to endure the Holocaust, famine, torture, war?
I do not deny that life is difficult, but the difficulty of life has no bearing on whether there is or is not a higher power.
I could not disagree more.
Very well. Wallow in ignorance.
I guess there's not going to be a second date, huh?
I won't even dignify that with an answer.
And I dated... well, you'll see.
James, I am your...
No! It's not true! That's impossible!
I am...
Your therapist. Dr. Moody.
Dr. Moody? What are you doing here?
I decided to spy on you as part of your treatment. I wanted to experience firsthand your halting, hapless, pitifully awkward attempts to discover what you ignorantly refer to as true love.
Spying on me? Is that ethical?
No, it isn't. Not even a little bit. But I felt it was a necessary step in your therapy. You're a tough case, James. Desperate times, desperate measures.
You're not a very good therapist, are you?
I might have been if I'd applied myself, studied, gone to class, graduated. But I didn't do any of those things, and it's much too late now to cry over spilt milk.
Forget what I said earlier. This is the worst date I've ever been on.
Hasn't been my greatest evening out either.
You're not charging me for this hour, are you?
What if I said yes?
Then I'd say you're the one who's crazy. I'm not paying you to deceive me into thinking you're a real date.
What if I put out?
What if you put out?
Hell, for $100 an hour, I'll go down on my knees and till the cows come home.
So that's a small taste of my dating life. Feel free to spit it out. It's not easy being a gay man, trying to find another gay man in today's crazy, mixed-up, rumble-tumble world. But I'll keep trying. I know you're out there somewhere, Mr. Wright, and I will find you. No, I won't find you.